Hey guys, and welcome to some more Star Citizen stuff. Today I just wanted to talk briefly about the Star Citizen leak that happened over the weekend. So this is basically when the new community manager for CIG accidentally revealed a partial URL link that some people then leapt on, worked out the rest of the link, and were able to download, I think it's 48 gigs, or had access to up to 48 gigs worth of assets, which they then shared, ripped apart, and uploaded online. Some people have been able to import some of the stuff into CryEngine, some of it's just pictures, whatever. Lots of people have been looking over some of this stuff. CIG asked very politely on Reddit and a few other forums if they could help with damage control, and some parties, like champs, have avoided the leak and tried to stop some of the conversations and sharing of the leaked files. Now, I'm all about freedom of speech and the rights to share random stuff on the interwebs, but this is CIG's property, and it's effectively been stolen and waved in front of people's faces. So why am I talking about it now? A lot of people have actively avoided the leak, and others have seen it but not talked about it. This was pretty good, actually, I thought. I made a decision not to talk about it on Sunday's episode of the Star Citizen News, but then PC Gamer and a few other big news sources posted stories up on the big Star Citizen leak. It's out there now. It's known about. So I thought I'd give at least my stance on it so you'll know that I'm not avoiding talking about it totally. And I did see it, I just chose not to broadcast on it. So what is my stance on it? Is it worth taking a naughty, tricksy little peek at it, just in case? Come on, there might be something good in there. I'm avoiding it. It's full of spoilers. Questions and out of context information are all over those files. All it's going to do for me is confuse what I already think and know about Star Citizen. We have no clue what assets and info in there is old, is going to be used, is just clutter, was just ideas that never got used. We have no idea. So it's better just to avoid it, in my opinion. Is there going to be damage to the game because of this leak? Well, it looks to me, actually, what it's done is just brought more publicity to the game and left a few people red-faced. It was genuinely an accident by the community manager. Some people were saying it's a publicity stunt, though I very much doubt that. It does bring up one very good point, though. CIG need better security. There was no password on that URL, and people were able to access and grab the info with ease, and no one closed that link down in any orderly time. It was just left. I am very happy that there was no publisher involved, as this could have actually been a serious legal issue if there had been. How can you help? Well, just avoid sharing the leaked content. Support mods and forums that decide to limit its discussion. Don't get angry at them going, I want to talk about it. Talk about it somewhere else. Talk about it with mates on a different forum, whatever. Just don't actively try and post it on like the Star Citizen Reddit or the Star Citizen forums. They're going to be removed or they're going to be frowned upon. Most of us are mature adults, and I think it's okay to talk about. I think it's okay to talk about the leak. Just don't wave it in other people's faces and respect that CIG don't really want to overly share it. It's their property. Property was stolen, and it's a dick move for people that stole it, in my opinion. CIG have a policy of not talking about certain subjects, so probably best not to even try and discuss it on their forums at all, not even if it's just words of encouragement. They'll almost certainly be removed. I think it's a shame that some of the big news providers chose to write about it, but I can see why they did. They're there to provide news. I, however, am here to support a game I love and to support the community of that game by producing videos that hopefully enable my viewers, enable you to enjoy that game and experience that game to a better degree. And that's just totally my opinion on the matter. And I totally respect the fact that you might not agree with that. If you think that information should be freely traded about that sort of stuff, and you think that more people should know, and you think it's fine to share that, that's totally fine. I totally respect you. And encourage you to talk about it in my comments below. But please do not directly link any of the footage or any of the leaks or data directly pertaining to those leaks, because I'll just delete the links, because that's my choice and you can make yours. Anyway guys, thank you very much for listening. That was more of a rant. I thought, I don't know, I'm quite passionate about certain things, and I'm really passionate about Star Citizen, and I really like CIG as a developer. I think they're absolutely great, and for me, as a fan of that, they give me a lot. So thank you very much, CIG. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the verse, I suppose.